Yeah. See what the fire does to you. You're gonna get burned. You're gonna get burned. Yes, you are. Oh, shoot. That wasn't good. Ouch. Oh no. Don't drop down here. No. You're gonna get burned. I'm telling you, man. You're gonna get, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You're gonna get yourself burned. What's up, guys? Little puppy doesn't realize what's going on yet. She's too small. Too new to the game. Let's see here. Trying to keep stuff out of her way up high enough she's not going to get into it, but let's see, you guys can see that decent enough, I think. Let that burn down a little bit. Hit that thumbs up, guys. I'd appreciate it. What I'm gonna try to do here, we have one here that didn't work out last time. What's up, Bud Files? I'm gonna try melting that off into the fire here with this torch. See if we can get it to drop off. Whoop, it went out. What? We ain't out of gas. Ain't no way it's out of gas. I don't know, maybe it is. What's up, Jake? I guess I'll just throw that in there. That hook will be alright, I guess. So I had one of my guys, one of my followers, give me all this lead. That tote right there you can see, or that's a trash can lid, and that bucket right there are full of almost 100% lead. And I think, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be easier to melt and easier to pour because it doesn't have the zinc in with it like the tire weights do. And also, you guys are gonna get to watch my new puppy learn what fire means. Just like that right there. She is not very smart about fire right now. Doesn't know how to behave herself. But what's up, Kyle? No, I'm not fishing today. I did yesterday. Oh, it'll figure it out, that's for sure. It will definitely figure it out. So this stuff is already melting decently. I'm just trying to get it to get a nice pool down there. This stuff already, I can tell it's a lot better quality of lead than what was what I had in the other batch. Let's see here. Share the live out, guys. Hit the thumbs up. See how many people we can get in here. I'm gonna attempt to probably make, I got 120 hooks that I can make jigs out of. That's more than we had last time, so see what we can do. It's getting there. It's getting there. I think this is just gonna have to go down into flame. Yeah, this stuff, I think this stuff is gonna be way, way easier to pour than what the last stuff I had was. $28 people in here. There you go. And let's throw this down in so it'll melt. Pretty much got a good little slurry in there right now, so I'm gonna heat this up, heat my mold up. Doesn't want to get very warm, but put my glove on. First pour is sometimes the one that doesn't get totally done, but gotta heat the mold up decently and let it get warm in there. That right there is what that looks like. It's just a bunch of nastiness. See if we can pour one up. Ooh, dripped a little bit. I think we got it. See what it did. Oh, nice. That did real good there. Real good. That is beautiful. All right, one down. Several more to go. Now, I'm a little bit scared to put these on the dirt because that puppy right there is gonna hurt herself. So I'll put them up there for now until they cool. But get another wire in there. Better stay back, puppy. You better stay back. You're gonna get yourself burned good. Yeah, you will. Pour another one. Oh yeah. Ooh. Come on. Set up in there. I like to set it up crooked like that. So these pour way nicer than those old ones did. Way nicer. I think I'm gonna throw some more lead in there and let it melt down a little bit. And there's not near as much junk in these because it's more the pure lead. I'll show you what I got here. I don't know where this stuff came from, but it looks like it's old door frame or something, like sliding door frames or something, but it melts down real nice. Get some more of that in there and make a few more jigs. Should melt pretty fast now that they got some liquid in there. Best part of it is I don't have a lot of dross. Like you can see, that stuff just bends, molds up pretty nice. We'll let that melt down a little bit. Get me another wire in there. I like gloves, but I don't like gloves. Problem with gloves is they make so I can't handle my stuff very nice, as in putting these wires in. It's hard to put the wires in. So I tend to not wear them. But then I need them for a hot pad. If I sit over here, maybe you guys can watch me pour a little better. Hey, you need to stay down. You need to stay down. You shouldn't jump up on me. Did you melt your whiskers off yet? Yeah, good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Go play. No, no, no. Go, go, get. You're gonna get burned, I'm telling you. No, stay down. There, you can kind of see what's in the pot. What's up, fish on, Bryce? Oh, you want to play with the glove? Sure you do. Hey, down, go. No. No. I've been all right. I've been doing pretty good. Got a new puppy here, so she's still figuring out fire and stuff. We'll see how, if she gets burned. I don't think she will too bad, but probably get a little bit. Hey, down, go, no, go, get off of me, go, no. Crazy puppies. Get back. Yeah, I got something there with me. A little puppy dog. Hey, you're gonna get burned. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you're gonna get burned. You're gonna wish you hadn't. That's about as perfect of a pour as you can do right there. Just a little bit of lead on top like that. Pop that open. Ah, that thing's stuck. Beautiful. These things are coming out really nice. Really nice. Give me another wire. Hey, down. Go away. Don't jump up on me. You are not supposed to jump up on me. You know that. You might not know that, but you're gonna learn that. Yeah, burn your nose. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, these are so much. It's rusty. What's up, third gen? What's up, Fred? Yeah, he's gonna get burned, or she'll get burned, but she'll figure it out sooner than later, I'm sure. She already stuck her nose up there in the a little bit into the fire earlier. She didn't really yip, but she got burned enough that, or she got a good enough heat wave that she figured out she didn't want to be close there. So bacon grease flavored lead. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I'm doing this the old-fashioned way, just out of a pot. It actually works pretty good. She thinks she got to have all the attention. That's the problem. Don't mind giving her attention, but down, go away. It's a little more of a pain doing this with the dog around, because last time I did it, I didn't have her. And I had the stuff down here where I could actually get a hold of stuff easily. But I don't know, I kind of like a dog too, to be around. What's up, Griffin? I'm making flutter jigs. I'll show you one. I'm about to pour one right now. I'll show it to you here in just a little bit. What's up, damn Skippy? What? How's the sternum? Sternum's been good. I have no pain, so sternum is good. My biggest problem is when I sneeze or cough. It really hurts, but that's about it. I get around. I actually went to work all this week except for Friday. That right there, here, let me get my hand behind it so you can see it. That right there is what we're making. It's called a flutter jig. Lingcod bite on them. They're 5 ounce, and that's what we use on the bottom of our jig, and then we use two other ones on top of that, shrimp flies for like the sea bass and stuff. Yeah, the rain has stopped for a minute here. What's up, Dan? What's up, Gage? Yeah, it's actually really easy to make these things, and gives me something to do. I got plenty of them made, but I figured I'd come out here and do a live with you guys and show you how it's done and whatever. Let the dog run around and play. Hey, you leave that cord there, buddy. That cord is not yours. Get back. Back. That's for my phone, not for you. Get back. A little mischievous little thing. She loves people, loves being around everything. She's in the puppy stage where she's tearing everything up. Everything. What kind of fish does that catch? This catch, I mean, sea bass will bite on this, but mostly it's for lingcod or cabezon. Pretty much anything that'll eat a herring, but I use them for bottom fishing out here in Oregon. Bottom fish include rockfish, lingcod, and cabezon. But a lot of times cabezon will bite on something a little smaller than this. They'll bite on these, but they'll bite on something smaller maybe a little sooner than they would this. Yes, Bryce. That's the one. Yep, same ones. The exact same thing. Did you ever catch anything on them? What's up, Chuck? Yeah, I'm sniffing lead again. Yes, I am. Actually, I don't even smell it, so it's all good. I got 3, 6, 7, 8 of them made already, and I got 120 or so that I can make if I want to. You're gonna get burned. I'm telling you, dog. I am telling you, you are gonna get burned. Keep coming around here sticking your nose into stuff you shouldn't. Guess you'll figure it out once you get burned enough. What's up, bud files? Caught about 10 different species of fish. Yeah, they catch a lot of different things, to be honest with you. Just looked like a herring. That's all it looked like. I like them because for a 5-ounce weight, they sink a lot faster than what a jig head does. Because of the plastic on a jig head, these go straight down pretty fast. So it's kind of why I like using this particular, this particular style. It sometimes, depending on the drift, it would be nice to have a 8-ounce flutter jig, or every once in a while you don't need quite 5 ounces, but on the other hand, it doesn't really hurt to have 5 ounces. Even if you don't need it, it just goes straighter down, I should say. No, the most difficult part of this whole process is getting those wires in there into the jig. What's up, PA Outdoor Couple? Double tap the screen, that's right. We got 84 people up in here. Yeah, there's another one. I don't know. I'll be doing this for a while. I should be able to keep up with comments and stuff. I really need a piece of wood here across my lap so that I can set this thing down and use both hands putting these wires in. I have a board up here that I got all my stuff on, but that's kind of out of the way, but I can't put it over here because my little puppy is going to jump up on there and get burned and stuff. But it is, Bryce. It's looking real good. Yeah, these are fishing weights, Cran. Bullets and barbecue. What is up? It is a nice Saturday project. Even, I mean, when it's raining, I can do it. I'm inside the shed here. But yeah, they come out. These are coming out better than the ones I made the other Saturday because it's just pure lead instead of a whole bunch of other stuff mixed in. But I went fishing yesterday. That video will come out a week from Monday. Got a crabbing video out coming out Monday. That was a fun time. Yeah, it's really good this week, Bryce, or next week. I mean, I'll probably be out there at least once. There's another fishery that I'm gonna try to do over Thanksgiving as well. So we'll see how that goes too. I pretty much got my Thanksgiving all planned out without even trying because weather seems to be wanting to cooperate. So that stuff in that pot, I know you can't see it very well, but it does not look like it'd make a very nice fishing lure. And they come out shiny every time. There's just enough stuff on top of that stuff to make it look gross. But it comes out pretty nice every time. I don't know where my puppy went. I probably should go look for her, but I think she has free reign of all this area out here. She just doesn't know it yet. So I guess she can keep going and exploring. About time to throw some more lead in there. This is much, much better lead than tire weights. Ocean crab opens up December 1st. I don't know, I hadn't heard that, but that must mean that the commercial crabbers get to start then too, because that's, well, they usually give them a couple weeks before the recreationals. I don't know, I don't do a lot of crabbing out in the ocean. Do more in the bay than in the ocean. I get enough from the bay. I don't have to do them out in the ocean. Oh, that got a little much. It's all right. All that'll get remelted anyhow. She found herself a plastic bottle to chew on. Guess it's all right. We used to use tire lids for race car ballast blocks. Yeah, the problem I was having with lead weights or tire weights is they don't use just lead anymore. They put zinc in with them, and that zinc doesn't pour as nice. You can make it work. You got to heat it up a lot more, and it doesn't always get the jig full, but it works. It still works. You just gotta, like I said, heat it up real much. I've probably got another one in there, but I'm gonna throw some more lead in there, get it melting down, and probably put some more hooks on some wires here. We got actually quite a few of these things done already. Right there, you can see them. Let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3. I don't know which one I put up here last. One of them's gonna be hot. Actually, several of them are probably gonna be hot, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, I think 16 of them we got there already. So I'm gonna put more lead in here. Let it melt down. Oh shoot. That's not lead. That'll be enough for a while. Open another one of these packs up. I got different kinds of hooks here. I got, they didn't have but 2 packs. That's the hooks I'm using right there, Eagle Claw, laser sharp. They only had 2 of those packs, so I got the ones, they're the same hook, but they're just red. I don't know what the difference is, or if there even is a difference as far as the metal in them or whatever, but that's what we're using. So I still got 2, 4, 6, 8 of them that are wired up, ready to go. So yeah, we'll probably do around 100 or 120. 100 to 120 of these jigs if I feel like going that long. I don't know. That's a lot of jigs. they say in these packs of hooks that there's 23 per pack, and every one that I've counted has 24 in, so it's kind of neat that they give you an extra one, I guess. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing or not, but these wires are like that. Slip a hook on there down to that. They're like that on both ends. So you got an eye on one end and a hook on the other. That's how they are. They don't always want you to get a hook on them for some reason. I don't know. They don't want to stay open. Come on. Come on, thing. I struggle. I struggle. All right, Bryce. What's up, Dale? We are making these jigs right here. I'm just stringing up hooks on these wires, but this is the jigs that we're making right here out of lead. I gotta pop this piece off once they cool down, remelt that and re-pour it, whatever. But it's just, it looks like a little herring. It's called a flutter jig. 5-ounce flutter jig. That's what I use out in the ocean a lot for my weight to get down. What's up, Cindy? Good to see you. I already made 16 of these things, and we're still going. 117 people in here. That is awesome. Got my lead over there melting down again. Getting ready to go again. Had to refill my lead. It was getting a little low. And all this lead that I'm using today, I got from one of my subscribers. Lives locally here, or kind of locally. He had it looks like a whole bunch of door frame or whatever that was out of lead. I don't know what they used to make out of lead. I don't know why they used to make door frame out of lead or whatever, but it's pretty nice stuff to work with. This stuff pours really nice. Melts pretty good. And it's a lot easier than using tire weights because there's really no scrap in it. There's no iron in it. It's just all lead. So it's way nicer. Way nicer. I used to melt a pot of tire weights. I say a pot, maybe 14 to 16 of these weights in one pot. And I'd have about, I don't know, half a pound of junk to dump out at the end. Yeah, I'm always careful with this stuff. I don't want that stuff splashing on anything or anybody. What's up, Russell? Purple varnish clam. I don't know that I have, but I think they're good. I don't know that there's anything wrong with them, but I could be wrong. I don't know much about clams, to be honest. I don't do much clamming at all. I've only gone once or twice in my life. Did good both times, but it's just a different project, whatever. Oh, let's see what else. Was checking on the shellfish tags and what's legal right now, and they have massive limit. Oh, I got you. I got you. Might be a good time to go then. I'm sure they'd be good in clam chowder, I would think. But like I said, I don't really know much about it. What's up, Alexis? Just out here making jigs. This is something I can do every day during the winter time if I want to, but the problem is I get way too many of them made and then I don't have anything. I mean, I won't have to do it for a year or two because I'm making so many of them, but I don't know. Give me something to do today anyhow. Tonight, the youth from our church are putting on a Thanksgiving supper for the whole church, and everyone is supposed to invite somebody to go along. So we got that at 5:30. So I figured I'd get out here and do this now. So that one's empty. All right, let's make some more now. I wonder. I probably shouldn't. I wonder if I could put this board over here and my dog would stay out of the way. That would be a very nice situation. But, as I said, I don't have much confidence that the dog is going to stay out of the way because she likes to get into everything. We're going to set that right there. Probably get a hook in her nose. Have a nose piercing here in a minute. That would not be cool. All right. This way, you guys can't quite see. No, I'm not fishing today. I fished yesterday instead with Matt. I'm in Oregon, at my house. Oh, they're invasive. I got you. That's why they're so big of limits on them, I'm sure. All right, let's go. This thing's gonna need to put these on the ground so it doesn't get over. Ouch, ouch. Overweighted here. And now my dog will come over here and get herself burned on. Maybe hooked as well. Ouch. I'm gonna have to. No, you go away. You do not need to come over here. Thank you. Good job. And she listens pretty well when she doesn't know she's supposed to. All right, I think you can see. Smash that thumbs up. Oh, you're in Eastern Tennessee? Awesome. I appreciate you watching. We got a lot of lead in this thing. Shoo-wee. Lots of it. I like to throw these melted ones straight onto the ground because by doing that, it cools them off faster. That's all it takes, guys. That is all it takes. These things are that easy to make. Now I can set this thing down here and use both hands. Look, Mom, no hands. Get in there. Makes it much easier. Doesn't take much at all to make these things. Like I said, every one of them come out like that. I just throw it on the ground. All right, whatever. Trying not to touch this mold because it's a little warm, but I hate using gloves because I can't feel what I'm doing. I can't keep, hey. That one did not turn out like it was supposed to, I don't think. We may have a mishap there. Yes, we did. I only got a partial. Hey, go away. Go away. Go. You're gonna get burned. Good dog. She actually listened. I can't believe that. She is not. I'm just going to re-pour onto that same thing there. I think that'll work. Doesn't matter if they, how hard to make a 30 caliber ball. I have no idea. Probably not very hard at all. I'm going to show you this, and so I made it in 2 different pours. 106 people in here, awesome. So I made that one in 2 different pours. The first pour didn't fill up. The second pour, it did fill up. You can see that line across there? That doesn't matter at all. It'll be just fine, just like that. That's another thing that's pretty cool about this. You don't really have to worry too much about how they look, because when they're underwater, they still look like a herring that's swimming in the water. So fish don't care what they look like. The fact is, probably the more lines that are on them, the better, because it looks more like scales and stuff. But yeah, I wasn't sure what it was going to be like for my dog to be out here, but she's doing pretty good. She's being pretty good. She's got enough stuff to explore. She's not really getting in the way much. That's a good thing. That is definitely a good thing. All you people that are not subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate if you did. I'm trying to hit 30,000 by the... Hey! You go away. Go. You're going to get hooked, and then you're going to be sore. Go away. Good dog. I'm trying to get to 30,000 by the end of the year. I kind of got slowed down because I was in a car crash. I'm doing fine. But anyway, I'm not trying to get... we named her Rusty. I know that's not a female name, but it's good enough for her. I'm not trying to get sympathy subscribers or anything. I'm just saying, if you would subscribe to me, I'd appreciate it. If you like fishing stuff, I do a lot of ocean fishing. Salmon, bottom fishing. Next year I want to get into halibut. One of these years I want to go after tuna. Not on my boat, but tuna on a charter or something like that. Haven't done that yet, but I want to do a little bit of trout fishing. What's up, Dan? What'd you do? That's what I thought. You're gonna burn yourself, I'm telling you, man, that's hot. Yeah. Watch out. Get back. Go. Get away. Go play. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get a hook in you or something. Ouch. That's hot. There you go. Yeah, exactly, Dan. She can't figure out why I don't want to play with her. Well, I kind of do, but at the same time, I got stuff I'm doing here, so stay away. Last time we did this, I ran out of lead. I don't think I'm going to run out today. That bucket right there. Still got enough in it. Plus, you can't see it, it's just out of frame, but there's a whole trash can lid there that's piled up about a foot and a half with the same kind of stuff. So there's a lot of lead there. I'm assuming when I started I had around 50 or 60 pounds of lead, and it's very close to pure lead. Oh, that got full enough. That got full enough. Am I trolling right now? Well, not really, but. I don't know if damn Skiffy is still in here or not. He was wondering how I was doing from the accident, whatever, how I was feeling. I've been back to normal almost since day one, to be honest with you. And I was back to work all this week except for Friday. And the reason I didn't go in on Friday, I am limited to what I can lift, limited to 20 pounds for 6 weeks. And the job that was on for Friday was 45-foot panels, I think it was. And those panels are 1.25 pounds per foot. And 45-foot panels would have taken 2 guys to pack them anyhow. But half of 45 feet is still over 20 pounds. So there was really no use in me going along. And so I told Josh, I was like, yeah, there's really not any use in me going along and just driving them out there and then sitting there and watching them work. So ended up, I just stayed home. Well, I went fishing, but I went fishing and the other guys went out and ran the job, which the 2 guys that went anyhow would have been the 2 guys that would have needed to go along even if I drove them out there. So I don't know. It worked out. I'm feeling so good that I'm getting into trouble because I do too much. That's my problem. But 75 people in here, only 27 thumbs ups. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Let's get this thing up to 100 likes. We can do it. I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can. I mean, it's all up to you guys, really, but get out of there. That right there is what we're making. Just a flutter jig. This comes off. The rest of that stays. Just looks like a little fish. Looks like I'm gonna have to put more lead in here shortly too. Getting empty. This is a do it mold. Good little mold. I've made a couple hundred of these little things. Still like day one. Works just fine. What's up, Eric? I'm making these flutter jigs. I'll show you one here. That right there. 5-ounce flutter jig. This, of course, comes off. I mean, it wouldn't have to, but it does. I got my lead from a guy in Albany that watches my videos. He saw that I did some lead melting videos, and he gave me 50 or 60 pounds. I'll show you what it is here in a minute. This stuff is really nice compared to the tire weights I was using. I used to use tire weights, but this is like some door frame or something. I really don't know what it is, but it's solid lead and it's in big chunks like this. And yeah, there's a little bit of dross in there, but not much. And I saved all the little pieces out and put them in this bucket. There's probably still 10 pounds or so in this bucket of just little teeny scraps. But beautiful stuff. I'll be pouring a whole bunch of these things today. I got 100, almost 100 hooks. I got 3 packs of 23, but it's actually 24. Actually, no, this other pack is 34. they're a little bit smaller. But I got 3 more packs of hooks, plus I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20 with the one that I'm pouring right now. And I've probably done 25 of them, so my little puppy is over here trying her best to get burned and hooked. You go away. No. Good dog. That one kind of strung out. You're gonna get hooked, I'm telling you. Go away. Go. Get. Go. Go. Go away. You don't need to get hooked, I promise. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Go play in the leaves. It may have slowed down a little bit, but we still, last weekend, if you watch my video Monday, you'll see we still got quite a few. We didn't limit, but we still got quite a few. And really the reason that we quit when we did was more because of the tides than it was because the crabbing was bad. But what's up, 402? Just out here making jigs. Making lead jigs. So I can go bottom fishing when the ocean gets nice. I'm in Oregon. Oregon in the US of A. I don't know if I have enough lead in there to make one more or not. We're gonna give it a shot. There's a little bit of dross built up, but not near like it was on the with the tire weights. Yeah, I think we got enough. Maybe we do. No, maybe not. Let's see how full that one got. I don't know if you can see that or not. Got some dross down in the bottom there. I'm gonna go dump that out. There's not really much in there besides junk. There's a little bit of good stuff in there, but not worth trying to keep it in there. So I'll go dump that out. But we had that much that didn't get filled, and that's all right because that hook is still in there. That'll just be a 4.5 ouncer instead of a 5. We'll use that one. It doesn't matter. So let me go dump this. I'll be right back, and we can start melting down another pot. Trying to get as much of that garbage out of there as I can. She's a little confused right now. She's like, can't figure out why she can't give a pet here and there, you know? You smell conspiracy or what? Is that what you smell? Yeah, that's right. You gotta run around and find something else to do. What are you guys doing today, Eric? Let me see here. Catch up on the chat. What temp does that smelt down at? I don't even know. Exactly, Eric. I'll be out there at least one day. Don't know which. Go away, puppy. I don't know which day I'll be out there, but I'm planning on hopefully getting out there. Hopefully we can have a good go of it. Goofy puppy. What are you chewing on? You goofy. Put it down. Put it down. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Put it down. Oh, okay, you're good. It's just a bottle cap. Thought she went and got some lead out of the bucket. What's up, Sarah? Yeah, that puppy is being a pain right now. I'm trying to do some stuff and with hooks. We'll see if she goes the whole day without getting hooked. It is very much part healer. Red healer. Red healer and mutt, basically. So she's pretty smart, actually, but just does bullheaded. 402, you definitely need to make a trip, get out on the ocean and go to Florida. Yeah. Get out of there. Get out. Get out. Go. Go away. Go find something to do. You're gonna get smacked. I could go put her in her kennel, but I hate penning dogs up. Grew up on a farm where all animals roam free, pretty much. Get out of there! Get out! Go! I can't stand having animals penned up. What's up, PA Trapping? I'm just out here making jigs. Fishing jigs. What are you doing? Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi? Come here. You're wet. You're wet. Here you go. Here she is. Good little puppy. Rusty is her name. Okay, you can go play now. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, no! Don't you dump my stuff. She just about kicked this board off of here. Go away. Go. You're gonna get a hook in you. Go. No. No. Go away. Go away. Go. No. You are gonna get a hook in you. Go away. Go away. You don't know what go away means? You're gonna find out. No. No. Yeah, that's right. She does want attention. That's for sure. She's getting some, but not the kind she likes. Not the kind I like either. What's up, 2A? She was being pretty good. She was out running around exploring. You gonna get, yeah. Gonna get yourself hurt. Keep running around these jigs. 100% chance of rain today. You're bear hunting and you're in your, yeah. It's raining right now, but I'm inside of a shed, so it doesn't really matter to me that much. This lead is about ready to go. Getting close. I need to get a few more wires. There you can see the You can see all the lead I got over here in this trash right over here. Hey, you get back. You go away. You don't come in here. Come here. Over this way. You go find something else to... Here, take that and tear it up. Well, that lasted for a second. Told her to go tear that piece of paper up, and she grabbed it, and that was about it. Might have to go put her in her kennel after all. I do not like putting her in her kennel, but if she's gonna be a brat, it's what she deserves. She's trying to figure out how to get over here on this board, and she better not jump because it's gonna screw everything up. Yeah, exactly, Dan. She'll be my boat buddy once she gets old enough. I'd love if she was out there on the boat with me. What am I making? Dinner? No, I ain't making dinner. I'm making these lead jigs that I use all the time out in the ocean. Get back. Go away. You're gonna get hooked, and then you're gonna be sorry. Making those things right there. Melting lead, pouring them in the jig. There, she finally acts like she might entertain herself for a little bit. Till she gets that paper torn up, at least. Right now I'm putting these hooks on the wires to go in the middle of these. Just about ready to pour a couple more. I got four more hooks to thread up, and then we'll start again. Hey, come here. Two more. 32 thumbs ups. Hit that thumbs up, guys. I know it's not a fishing video, but I don't have to do this before I go fishing. It just saves me a little money. So, all right, here we go. Time to pour. I think you guys can see this pretty good. Just a bunch of liquid lead. Just like that. Comes out all bright and shiny. I can't stress enough though that if you guys ever do this, you have to be very, very cautious, because the last time I did this was, I think, 3 weeks ago, and I had some splash out and get on my hand, and it didn't hurt that bad. It was just a tiny little piece. I still got a mark right there from it. So it does burn. It can burn. I don't really care that I get marked up as far as that goes, but if you're trying to be all pretty and everything and not get marked up, just trying to figure out what I was hearing out there, but I think it's just a jet going over. my ex showed up to drop off my son, so I was talking to her for a bit. Got you. All right, have a good one there, 402. But Sarah, are you still in here? Did you see that I figured out how to do what you were asking me about? It's very, very simple. I could tell you pretty easily how to do it. And I went back on an old video of mine and tried it, and it was easy peasy. Put the lid back on it and let her play with it. She will play with it until she gets a treat out every so often. Yeah, Sarah, it's pretty simple. It's very simple. We could do a FaceTime, and I could let you show. I could show you my computer screen as I'm telling you how to do it, and I think it would be, that'd be easier than trying to tell you exactly how to do it. But what's up, 402? Boom, boom, boom. $2 chat. Appreciate you. I really appreciate you. You guys can't see the floor or the not the floor, but the floor of the building down here. It's all dirt or gravel, whatever, but I got these things laying all over the place down there. Oh, got plenty in that one. For Rusty, get her a treat, okay? Sounds good, sounds good. Right now, I think she's out exploring, trying to get her own treats from who knows where. But there's actually 3 more puppies from that same litter that they're trying to get rid of. And can't get anyone to take them for some reason. But I think they're pretty smart little puppies. Oh, careful there. Don't spill. Send you one? All right. I'm sure they would love to if you paid for shipping. Still got 56 people in here. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Hit that subscribe button, guys. I'd appreciate it. Not you again, Rusty. There you go. Good job. Go run off again. This is the only time in your life that you'll hear me tell you to go run off. So go do it. You better enjoy it while you can. Hey, stop chewing on my shirt. That is not acceptable. In the least bit. I need to get all these things and pull these tags off of them and remelt them. But yeah, that's what one looks like all done. I should get my phone plugged in. I'll do that once I get done with this pot full of stuff here. I'm gonna try to stay live for a while today just to help with my subscribers. Like I said, they've died off quite a bit since I'm not putting out shorts much anymore, and that kind of thing. So actually I was gonna put a short out today and I didn't. I put a reel out on Instagram, but I didn't put any shorts out. Yeah, that's what I use for lings, Sarah. It's actually, I put them on whether I'm fishing for lingcod or not, because these will go, yeah, exactly. Burn your nose on them things. That'll teach you. Might teach you to stay away. That's what I'm thinking. But I put them on as weights instead of cannonballs, because these drop, or instead of a jig, whatever, these drop a lot faster than a 5-ounce jig head. And I think it's mostly because they don't have the soft plastic tails on them or whatever, but they drop pretty straight down usually. So that's another reason I like them. More so than the jig head. Ouch! Hey, that burned my finger. Here, stick your nose up on. No. Trying to get her to stick her nose up on here so she won't ever do it again. She learns pretty quick, but pretty stubborn at the same time. She knows what she's supposed to do. She just doesn't want to do it. I think I got one more in there. I think so. She kind of likes that squeak on the mold there. Cold today. It is not cold. It's 45 degrees. Wait till next week. Ah, quit it. Jumped out of the mold there. Hey, you leave those alone. Sitting here licking my hooks. Trying to get a hook in her tongue, I guess. Trying to get a piercing. Been hurting all week? Your body says it's cold. It'll do that sometimes. I've actually not been bad at all as far as being sore. I was sore before the accident than I am now, which is amazing to me. Very amazing. I don't know if we quite have one more in there or not. Hey, whoa, get back. Yeah, go ahead, burn your nose. Do it so you stay away. We're gonna have close to one, but I don't know if we'll have quite one. Oh boy. Let's see what we got. Yeah, go stick your nose in. You gonna burn yourself? You must not have any feeling at all in your feet, because that, my friend, was lead that you stepped on. What's up? I don't know how to say that. Kind of missed the cold. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that one's good enough. It's not quite full, but close. All right, let me get my, first off, I'm going to get some more lead in here, melting down. There, go eat that. I think we'll put the rest of this. It's supposed to be colder next week than it is this week. So it'll probably be fairly chill. I think it's only, I mean, out at the coast it's probably going to be a little warmer, but I think in here it's only supposed to be like 40, mid 40s or something at the warmest. So trying to get all the garbage out of here. That's not going to melt. Or burn, one or the other. There you go, we got some steam going on. Yeah, buddy. Huh. Alright. Time. Hey! Go away! And stop messing with my hooks. You're going to get one in your nose or your tongue or something, and then you're going to want me to pull it out. Or you're not going to want me to pull it out. And I'm going to anyhow because you deserve it. Sorry about my chin down here, guys, but I'm trying to plug my phone in so it charges. Got 40 people in here. All right. There you go. We got a charge going on now. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, get, dog, go away. You're walking all over top of these hooks. You're going to get yourself hooked, is what you're going to try to do. And I don't need you to be hooked. All right? So go away. No. No. Go the other way. That way. Go that way. Go. Go. Not trying to be mean to her. I'm just trying to keep her out of trouble. I'm not mean. She'll thank me for it when she doesn't get a hook in her foot or her nose or her whatever. There's a lot of hooks down here on the ground. So this is what I made last time I was live. All these, they're a little more dull than the ones I'm making right now, it seems like, but I'm gonna count the ones that I already have made. I'm gonna put them back in this bucket. We got 3. As I'm pulling these off, these little nubbins right here from where they fill up, which I can barely get this one to move. Here again, this one didn't quite fill up, but it's good enough. The bottom down there didn't quite fill up, but that's good. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's up, Thump? What's up, Angie? 9. Angie, I might be a little bit rough with her, but that's the only way she's gonna learn without getting a hook in her foot. Maybe. And she'll thank me for it later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18. Ouch. Got a hook in my finger. 19. 20. This is the one that was split. Did a split pour on that one because it didn't pour right. I already forget how many I got. I think 20, 21. 25. This one had a little bit of plastic melted to it. Six, 27, 28, 29. There's 30. No, I don't speak Russian. Don't know how to read it either, so. I appreciate them being in here, though. I really do. Man, I made a bunch of these things already today. That's what I'm making right there. They got it. Kind of an eyeball, fish head, whatever, and then they got a hook on the bottom. That's 30. 2, 4, 35. I'm just pulling off these nubbins on them from where I poured them. It's getting windy out. Whoops, put that in the wrong place. Getting windy out there. I don't know if you can tell it, but I got oak leaves out, or oak trees out here. Got oak leaves everywhere around. That's 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Looks like I got 44 of them made already, if I counted right. I think that's, no, I made almost twice that last time I was live. I think, close. That lid's getting ready again. You're gonna get burned, I'm telling you. You're gonna get burned. Keep it up. Alright. You're either gonna get burned or hooked, one or the other. You decide which. How many of them you need? I'm not selling them, but I got way more than I'll go through probably even next year, next fishing season, but this is what I use all the time. I won't even take these on the boat, all of them at least. I'll take as many as I need for the trip or whatever, and then I'll leave the rest at home and pick them up later. But it's just when I'm doing it, it's just easier to keep going and whatever. I got 12:30 now. I got till about 4 o'clock today that I don't have anything I'm really doing, so I can either, I mean, I won't do this the whole time. I don't think, but come on, stay in there. Why are you jumping off to the side? I probably won't do, yeah, it won't take me that long, but bear hunting in my hunting shack, trying to stay dry, 100% rain all day won't stop me, that's for sure. Me and Matt went fishing yesterday in a bomb cyclone is what they called it. Big old weather front came through, and man, up to 40 or up to 50-mile-an-hour gusts out there where we were fishing, and right at the end of it we hooked up, so it was worth it. We didn't get skunked. Last time we were out there we got skunked, but not this time. Not this time. I already edited that video and it's uploading as we speak, unless it's done already. So should be viewable by all my members here in just a little bit, if it isn't already. This is how easy this is. I'm doing good there, Ansar. There you go, another one. Woohoo! Touch your nose to that and see how it feels. Go ahead, I give you permission. I give you permission. Yeah, she didn't like that very good. She didn't touch her nose to it either, though. What we got? Depends on what you consider easy. Yeah. What's up, Tant? I'm from Oregon. These are 5-ounce, they're called 5-ounce Flutter Jigs, and we fish saltwater with them. They'll catch lingcod, cabezon, rockfish, probably more than that if you fished with them long enough, but yeah, that's what I use them for mostly, or actually exclusively, I guess. Come on, dry up. That doesn't want to dry up. There you go. My mold must be getting a little warm. It's raining out there, huh? Mutt came in shaking herself off. What's up, Fanny? You're from Indonesia? Awesome. That is awesome. I appreciate you watching. Just sitting here making lead jigs. Getting them too full the way it looks. But we got all this stuff over here that we can melt down yet, right here where the puppy is. I don't know if I'll melt, I mean, I know I'm not gonna melt all that today. I also have another jig that does 12 and 16 ounce flutter jigs, 12 and 16 ounce cannonballs. And we use them for salmon fishing. But you don't need very many of those. You don't usually lose, or at least in the ocean, you don't lose very much salmon gear. We fish pretty high up in the ocean for the salmon, so don't really get a lot of gear lost. You need some 1/8 ounce steelhead jigs. Well, bring down the jig head and we can pour some. I mean the mold. I don't have the mold for all that stuff, but if you got the mold, I got the lead. Bring it down. We can do some. Sure enough, we can. We can both go live doing that. Woo! Yeah, we got some decent rain going on right now. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. Hit the subscribe button if you don't mind. I'm trying to get up to 30,000 by the end of this year. I got slowed down quite a bit. Lead is toxic? Yeah, it is. I'm in a well-ventilated building here, as you can tell. Everything around this building is open, pretty much. So I'm not too worried about it. I don't do it every day either, so. Till February for medical. Pretty much tapped out. Oh, I got you. I got you. Ah. You guys can't even see that, how many I got right here. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them since I started with this pour. We had 44 of them done before that, so up to 53, almost 54 right now. I'm gonna have to throw some more lead in the milk because we're getting low on lead again. That's the thing with these 5 ounces, it takes a lot of lead. Biggest flock you've ever seen. We get thousands of geese out here, and I'm talking flocks of literally thousands of geese. And this is kind of this valley right here. It doesn't get real cold here, and in the winter time, there's just millions of acres of grass fields out here. So they winter here pretty much because it doesn't get so cold, and they have plenty to eat. I'm from Oregon, in the USA, on the west side of Oregon in the Willamette Valley. It rarely gets below freezing here in the valley, but it can. I mean, it definitely can. Our winters run 40 degrees and rainy all the time. This is typical, very typical Oregon weather that you're hearing right now. It's raining outside, just dreary. We get that for eight months out of the year. So man, I still got 23 and 34 plus all these others that are already strung up. Ouch, I hit that and that was warm. I don't know if I'll get them all done today or not, but that is a lot of lead. one thing is for sure, I will not have to do this again until at least next winter. At least. Probably not even then. But that's all right. That is okay. Unless, of course, I start selling these things, which I'm not really planning on doing, but this basically gives me something to do on my off days when it's too nasty out in the winter time to do anything else. But, oh, I got that one full. Now I'm not going to have enough in there to do the rest of them, or to do another one, I should say. I'll make so I can. I'll pull a couple of these off of here. I think they're cool enough to handle. Barely, but a little bit. Ooh, that's 45. If you see me drop one of these real quick, it's because they're a little bit warm, probably. I'm trying to do them in the order that I made them. Ooh, that one got a little bit of heat to it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Got a little bit. Yeah, got a little bit. Okay, there's 50 that I did today. Need to spread these out a little bit so they cool faster. That one was quite warm. Woo-hoo, that one got a little warm. Yeah, it's warm. Well, that stuff doesn't want to break either. There you go. 52. We fish the ocean. I don't usually fish over 100 feet. Not much anyway, but I have before fished 100, 125. Usually I fish anywhere from 80, 80 on down probably, to about 30, I want to say. I gotta rescue that piece of lead from down in the bottom there. Well, now she's having all kinds of fun entertaining herself. Yeah, I fished the Pacific Ocean. Hey, you stay down. Go away. No, you don't. That's 55. Got 58 of them made so far. Ugh. I think this was the last one I did. They're still a little bit warm. 7. Yeehaw, that one's a little warm. What's up, coffee? That right there is what I'm making, guys. Just a good old lead jig. Alright, we can pour 1 or 2 more with all those drops. Probably 2 more. That'll put us at 60. I don't think we got one more in there, but don't think we do. Just like that, come out just purty. Purty. I'm gonna get some more lead. Thought I had quite a bit in there last time, but it didn't last very long. Yeah, sinkers. These things right here, they're called Flutter Jigs. What's up, 3030? 5 ounce, got a hook on the back of them. Yeah, they are super shiny. Yeah, I know I shouldn't, but I do. I'm pretty careful with it. And I also realize that if I do something stupid, it is my own fault and I have nobody to blame but myself. So, you need a pet? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. That ought to pour a few of them. That's going to be a lot of lead right there. Get in the pot. There you go. All right. Got a little bit of time to wait. Yes, lead is toxic, and I am sitting here in a very open building, and that's why. Because all the stuff can leave. I don't know what she found over there, but she's going crazy. Turn the heat up a little bit, see if we can get this melted down a little faster. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 more, plus I could open another thing here and do some more. Starting to switch to tungsten weights for steelhead fishing. any particular reason that you're switching over to them. I mean, I'm sure it's because you like them a little better, but what reason is what I'm after. And she is going crazy. It's all right. She needs to wear off some energy. Oh, tungsten is less toxic? Gotcha. I believe that's what you were trying to say there. Yeah, she does have the zoomies. I don't know what she ate, but she definitely got the zoomies. Going crazy. So this is what goes in between, or into the jig. They don't pour tungsten like lead though. Yeah. And then I put the hook on that bottom side there. And then it goes in the middle of the mold. That's exactly right there, PA. That's what I say. People are way too cautious. They're so cautious and so sue happy that they have to come out with laws that say stuff is dangerous, or else people go sue for stuff that they are gonna do anyhow. I mean, we know the dangers, but we just do it anyway. Because it's convenient, and because it's easy, and because we're humans, and because that's the way we are. Yeah, exactly there, Dan. Getting them done, let me tell you. Trying to decide if I need to put more lead in there right now or wait. I might wait because my mold gets a little bit too heavy, or too hot, whatever. All right, that is, I need to get that box out. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Pull one of these boxes out, hook boxes. I got stuff all over the ground now. It's all right, I can pick them up off the ground. Time to pour. All right, here we go. Alvin Lewis, what's up? Appreciate if you guys would share it out and all that good stuff. Get it going. Trying to get to 30,000 subs by the end of the year. I don't know if I'll make it or not, but we're gonna give her a shot. So, let me turn this back down some. That right there is number 60 for today. I believe, yeah, 60 for today. I think a couple weeks ago, I think I did, whoo, that one's still warm. That's not the one I just did either, by the way. But the other week I did 70 couple, I believe. I'll probably be at about the same place. Died from lead poisoning. Well, maybe so if he was a welder. I had a guy tell me about lead, that lead is actually not toxic until you boil it, and then it gets toxic. And I don't have this anywhere close to boiling. And he was a lead worker all his life too. So I think people that work with lead know the dangers of it. And he was telling me that what I do with it is just fine. Shouldn't have any problem. The only thing is I should be wearing gloves. I really should, but it's pain in the butt getting these wires into the mold with gloves on. So I don't usually, but Alvin, yes and no. I have zero pain unless I cough or sneeze or something like that. And I should be in a lot of pain, but I'm actually not. Even from day one, I've been in very, very little pain. And I actually count that as a miracle, because I don't see how I'm not in pain. I have a broken sternum right now as we speak, and I can't tell it. I don't think that's usual at all. So I just try to be thankful for all the blessings. I mean, that is definitely a blessing. I'm trying to take time to heal, but when I feel this good, it's really, I'm serious, guys. It is really hard for me to sit back and watch somebody else do work. I struggle with that probably as much as anything right now. But I'm also trying to be very good as far as not lift. I'm not supposed to lift anything over 20 pounds for 6 weeks. And yeah, that's gonna be a rough time, but I think I can make it happen. That puppy is having a blast over there. If you can, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but she has found a Gatorade bottle back there that is very much in her space, and she has to teach that thing a lesson. And I'm happy that she's entertaining herself. So I'm not gonna go stop her and tell her she can't do it, because she's doing a great job keeping herself entertained. Yeah. What the problem is, I can't get paid for it. I was not on the job, and I wouldn't anyway. But no, I was not working when it happened. I was headed home from work, so. But yesterday I did take off work and go fishing. So, but the reason I took off yesterday and went fishing is because there would have been zero for me to do at work if I'd have gone in anyhow. So no use in me going in and doing that when I could go fishing instead. You need to wear yourself out so you can sleep all day. That's what you need to do. Or all night, I should say. Oh, got plenty in that one. Yeah, I was in the company truck, but I drive that truck for personal all weekend. So, yeah, it was a company truck, but I was not working. So, even if I was, I wouldn't treat it any differently. There again, as far as the laws go, I probably could have everything handed to me I needed to. I could sue the other family. I think that's really, really stupid when people do that. That's my opinion. Because they had nothing to do with their son coming over to my lane. And it's just, yeah. I live by the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And I think if the whole world did that, life would be a lot better. Accidents happen, and when you realize that and accept that, you live a lot happier, in my opinion. You can do what you want, but that's my opinion. I broke my sternum, Stephen, but that's all. And as far as hurting, pretty much not. I mean, I have no pain whatsoever. But now what are you chewing on? Mutt? Yeah, easy fix. Just live life, basically. Just take it easy for 6 weeks. That's it. Other than that, everything's good. Man, I'm gonna run out of lead before I get these done. I'm trying to get to the end of a pack when I'm at the end of my lead so I can quit, but that is true, Dan. That is true. Yeah, I know. I am fishing as much as possible. That's no lie. Yeah. I'll fish on my days off for sure. The first week off I didn't because I was expecting to be sore and I didn't have another truck to pull my boat or any of that stuff. Plus the weather was crappy. But I should get a new truck by this week or next week. I believe my boss either got back yesterday or today with my new truck. He bought it out of Montana. I don't know how long it's going to take to get the decals and headache rack and hitch and all that stuff put in it. But hopefully in time for Thanksgiving, because I'm planning on taking my boat to the coast. I actually have plans if I don't have a pickup, I actually have plans for somebody else to pull the boat to the coast for me. and the ocean looks really good next weekend. So, oh, that one was full. So we're planning to do some ocean fishing. PA, I don't know how that's gonna work for sure, but I'm not really worried about it. We get treated so good where I work that I don't care if I don't get paid for the week off. I really don't. At the same time, I'm kind of expecting that I will get paid. And it probably won't be through insurance. We get treated very, very, very well where I work. It's one of the best jobs I've ever had. Like I said, I really don't care if I don't get paid for that week. But I would not be surprised if I got paid straight through. I really wouldn't. And that you won't find businesses like that nowadays. Yeah, we got one on the live stream. It was right after that cyclone went through. It was actually still raining a little bit, but we ended up getting one. We fished for a little while after that. But we were down to one rod by that point because you can't party fish. But that's true, Kyle. I mean, yeah. I get frustrated sometimes, and then I just have to stop and think that it still is a very, very good job. Yeah. I have nothing to complain about, period. Nothing. All right, I'm gonna have to put a little bit more. I need 3 more. I need 15 more ounces of lead. And then I will be done. I have, let me see how many that's gonna make me. I got 62, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So 20. We will have 80 jigs that I've made today if I do one, or if I do 3 more. Do we keep going or do we not? We got 45 thumbs ups and 39 people in here. Run water lines next week. That's awesome. I'm trying to decide if I want to make more or not. I could. On the other hand, I think I'm going to quit. But I need 3 more. Let's melt that down. That's going to make 2. This will make another one. That'll give us plenty. I don't have to use everything either. Oh no, I got more than that. My bad, I forgot to get those up off the ground. So yeah, I'm going to have to do another pot full here. Not full, but yeah, I forgot. We'll do that. Let me turn the heat up again. We have 3, 4, 5. I forgot about the ones that fell. Ouch, that was hot. 6, 7. We have 8 more to do, which will put us up to 85. You got 5 ounce of rubs on the melt. Of nubs. Nah, yeah, I probably do. Probably got a little more than that actually, but those are a little too hot to touch. So I'm not going to touch them right now. This one out here might not be. Yeah, that one's warm, but it's not too hot to touch. I'll throw as many of these in there as I can. Yeah, some of them are pretty cool. So that right there is 60 for today. One, 62. I'm gonna grab one of these hot ones here shortly. Ow! That one's a little warm. 63. That one's about as warm as I want to handle. 64. What's up, Patrick? I got it from one of my subscribers. He does contracting. This is, I don't know what it all is, but it looks like it's door frame, lead door frame. I don't know what it is actually, but it's 100% lead. There's very little dross in it. And I got this whole bunch of stuff right here yet. I've done, I don't know what 85 times 5 ounces is, but that's how much I've melted today. Well, with this pot full right here, it'll be that much. So that's 65 for today. 66. Haha. 67. 68. 69. Whoops. I don't want to put that in there yet. 70. There's 70. I'm gonna run into a hot one here shortly. 71. 72. Ouch. 73. I'm amazed these aren't hotter than they are. Ouch. That one's got a little bit to it. 74. Good thing lead don't spread and see too much, I guess. Yeah, there's plenty of lead down there, that's for sure. 75. This will be enough for me for probably a couple years. I'm pretty amazed that I can handle these already. These are the last ones I did. I can handle them. They're a little warm, but I can handle them. Ha! That's warm. That's warm. Oh, hey, here's another one. That is not. I found another wire down in the bucket. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more to make. Hopefully we can make them out of that, what is in there, because if not, I'll have to throw some more lead in, but just about all melted. There we go. Last little bit went under. Let me turn it down. Don't need it burning that hot. And then Let's get these last 9 done. That will be 86 for today. 86 times 5 ounces. Would you stop? Used to pick up a bunch of lead from the dentist. Old school dentist, dental x-ray things they stuck in your mouth. Have pure lead in them. There you go. Hey, let's turn this right side up so we can pour it decently. If I don't use all this lead, I'll just let it solidify in the pot here and then it'll be ready to melt next time. There's one. It's a beautiful thing. Still got 41 people in here. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Double tap the screen. Let's see here. Two down. I guess you guys can see that all right. I could move the phone over just a little bit further. What's up, Lisa? Dan, I think back when the hooks were just a tiny bit cheaper, I figured I had close to just right around 90 cents to $1 in each one. But I actually bought that lead. So this lead I got for free. So I don't know, probably have very, very little in this actual stuff right here, but these hooks, a pack of 23, most of the time 24, are $6.99 per pack. These wires are about the same, I think, for 25 of them. So 25, say 25 of them for basically 13 or 14 bucks. So that's about 50 cents a piece. Now, I have painted them before, but no, I don't usually paint them. I just use them as lead. Actually, when they're shiny, they work great, but as soon as they hit salt water, they get dull. But then when you take the dull ones, you can take a knife and scrape lines into the side of them, and it flashes more, and that actually works really good. So, yeah, that's kind of how that is. I don't know what she's chewing on over there. Always find something to chew on when they're teething like that, for sure. Stopped raining again. It got nice out. Got 4 more to make. I think I got plenty of lead. Yeah, I've done some spray paint. Me and another guy kind of did a little competition on painting these. He took a few of them to paint, and I painted a few of them. We went out fishing with them, and the one of them that I painted, we lost most of them before we caught anything on them, but the one that I painted caught pretty consistently. That was a red and black, I believe. in the world? I don't know where she found that. She found a sandwich over there, and she is chowing down. I don't know where in the world she found that from, because it's not my sandwich. Oh, I bet I do know where she found it from. There's a burn pile out back. She probably went out there and found some junk. Check out Jan's Meltcraft. The wire forms are less than $4 a pack. I don't remember what these are. I bought a whole bunch of them when I bought them. I don't remember what they were. I know they're not much at all. I was just saying $5 or $6 to be, you know, make sure I got enough, but I honestly don't remember exactly how much they were. I just looked up which ones I needed for this mold, and bought a bunch of them. I still have a ton of them. I think I bought like 250 of them right from day one, and I have not done that many yet. And somebody else, I think, made a few of them. He may have gotten his own wires, I'm not sure. I know he got his own hooks. We got one more, guys, and we're done. I mean, I still got more hooks if I want to do some more, but I think I'm going to quit for today. I've made a gracious plenty of them. I'll show you all of them when I get them done, but that is going to be... You got to turn the mold the right way before you can pour it in. At least I've never tried pouring one upside down. All right, we'll set that on the ground. We'll turn the fire off. Close up the gas tank. And put that one out there. Now, let's do, that's probably more than I'm supposed to lift, but that's the ones I did the last time I did them. Oh, that's heavy. That's all the new ones I did today. So I think it's actually more than what I had last time, but I'm going to put these all in here as well. This is the difference in color. I don't know if you can tell that or not. One of them is shiny and one of them isn't. This one is lead. This one has zinc in it. And I don't know if that's from sitting for a little bit or what, but I mean, I don't know if they faded over the 2 or 3 weeks that they've been sitting in this container or not, but we made 87 of these, I believe, today. And I think I had made 70 couple last time. I don't remember exact numbers, but that's 150 of these things. That is a lot of stuff. And I still got enough lead to do twice as many as I did today, I believe. I'm just going to put them all in here. I will, when I go on a fishing trip or whatever, I'll dig out however many I need, put them in another tackle box, and leave this one at home because I don't want these hooks to get salt water on them and start rusting before I use them, because that's a little unusable when you do it that way. But there's a bunch of them in here, that's for sure. I don't even know if I'll be able to fit them all in this thing. Got stuff hanging up everywhere. Oh. Alright, hooks going through little teeny eyelets. We got hooks hanging up on hooks. Basically got us a mess going on is what it is. There. That's probably too full. That might shut. I don't know. Yeah. I can't see much what you guys are saying anymore. The camera's pointed downhill too much. I do know if I get this whole thing full of lead, that's going to be one heavy piece of equipment right there. One heavy piece of equipment. Definitely too much to lift up with a broken sternum, but I'll probably do it anyway. If you know what I mean. No, I'm not going to get them all in there. I don't believe. I do not believe I will. Oh, also I sent 5 of these out to Bobby from Hooked Fishing back in Virginia. He was going to see if he couldn't catch something with them. Sent them out. He should have them by now. Never heard that he got them, but also Fishing Ontario or something like that was supposed to email me his address so I could ship him a few of them, and he never did, so I didn't ship them. But I'm gonna try to get all these in here. I don't know. I don't have very many more. That's a little full, but it'll go shut. I think if I shake them down a little bit, they'll go. I gotta pull the nubbins off of these other ones. There we go. We got us a solid piece of lead right there. Pull those nubbins off and stick them back in there. I think this was the last one I did, and it's cool enough to handle. Barely, but yes. Three. Christmas tree decorations, that's right. I bought myself a couple more tackle boxes yesterday so that I can get, I'm gonna try this coming year, to be just a little bit more organized. I just am not a very organized person because I don't have a lot of time. I work enough hours. I don't have enough time to get out on the boat and actually organize my stuff. And then when I go fishing, it's just a complete mess. But let's see if we can get that shut. Oh yeah. Now that right there, folks, is a lot of weight. I don't know how much, but that's a lot of weight. Oh, hey, missed one. There's one on the ground. That's gonna be the one that won't let me get it shut. Just kidding. There. All right. Let's see here. See what people are saying. Spray some clear coat on them. Yeah, you could do that. And And I could put fake eyes on them too, because I think that would actually help me catch more fish, but I'm not too worried about it. 60 people in here. That is amazing. We got that box completely full of Flutter Jigs. There's the mess that we were making them out of, and there's the mess of Flutter Jigs. They are in there, packed in there. There's close to 150 of them in there. And like I said, I still got all of that right there. That is almost all 100% lead. That tube right there has one ring in it that's steel. There's about one or two more of those tubes in there. Other than that, it's 100% lead. And back here is all my crabbing gear, whatever, fishing poles, traps, you name it, that's all back in there. And then I got my firewood. So this shed is kind of a catch-all. But anyhow, I think that's going to do it for today. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd really appreciate if you did. It helps me out a bunch. Leave me a thumbs up on this live stream if you haven't already. Double tap the screen. And that's going to be it for today. I appreciate you guys very, very much. You don't even know how much I appreciate you. But thanks for coming in. I will catch you on the next one. Have a good day, everybody. Stay safe.